Science program where we try to spark an interest in science and engineering in our young youth. Well, just to make the kids aware that that science is not really boring, it's very interesting, and we try to provide them with a hands-on experience and projects that would give them the interest in probably pursuing this as a career in the future.
You want something crazy? We got it!
Are all of you interested in science, or it's just because of the event?
I love the
The career.
major in biology. Yeah, me too. Biology right here. I think social sciences, psychology. Psychology.
That's great.
Engineer.
Well, we mainly started targeting the local schools in like a 2-3 mile radius, but we go all the way to Pasadena now, and all the way to West LA is our furthest school. But we do have a lot of relationship with like charter schools, public schools. We run family science programs at evening hours, so the families can all attend together. So we do have a good collaboration with local schools.
You name it! We got it! We got it! We got it!
Thank you so much for coming. My name is Tara Chklovski. I'm the founder and CEO of Iridescent. We are 4 years old, and it has been such an amazing journey. I'm sure many of you have known the time when it was just me going to different schools, doing little hands-on experiments with children. And now we have 3 sites in the country. LA is the first one. We're going to start a New York site on November 4th is going to be launched. We have a Bay Area site. We have very strong partnerships with almost 4 universities. And it's all because of my fabulous team, which is all the people in the red t-shirts that you see around. There's just no way I could have done anything without each one of these people. So just a little bit about what we do. We work with engineers from universities. We train them to share their interest, their passion about science and engineering with children. And the goal is to help children become excited about how the world works. And to do that by building things, by tinkering, by experimenting, by discovering. So it's all about the love of learning. And the mural, if you go and see inside, tries to embody that. How things work, that's what we're curious to learn about. And I'm very, very honored and happy to be partnered with USC. We've been working with the Aerospace, Biomedical, Industrial Systems Engineering departments for over 3 years now, and we are very strongly supported by them. And most recently by the Office of Naval Research. Their strong support and funding has enabled us to expand and do all of this. So we're very, very, very grateful. I just want to introduce a few very key people who have helped us.
So my name is Dr. Barbara Shannon, and I'm a co-founder of Synergy Kinetic Academy, which is a science, technology, engineering middle school in Los Angeles. I am so excited today for Iridescent and what is happening. When I first met Tara in 2008, we had just opened our school. We had 96 graders, and I was looking for a way to make a community connection in the areas of engineering and technology. I attended an informational meeting where Tara showcased her Engineers as Teachers program. I knew immediately that I wanted to get my middle schoolers into this opportunity. At first it seemed like Tara already had a line of schools and that we weren't going to have a chance to make it in, but Tara found a way. The very first year we had 6 engineers as teachers come to our school and work with our 3 classes of 6th graders for 6 weeks. Our students were just very excited. Tara's energy really inspired the engineers and everyone in our program. Kara Christensen, who at that time was the vice president of Iridescent, helped us gain an invitation to tour the engineering laboratories at USC, hosted by the National Society of Black Engineers. After the tour was over with, at least 12 students told me they wanted to be engineers. I was very excited, as were they. Tara was so excited about our students and our school and the direction we were heading that she nominated us for the Social Innovation Fast Pitch Competition. She has a lot of faith in us. I would like to thank Tara and Iridescent for giving our students and their families the opportunity to work with engineers and helping us to inspire our students to stay in school and work hard. I would also like to thank the U.S. Office of Naval Research for their support of Iridescent, which is enabling them to not only open the science studios, but to allow us to continue in the program with our students. Congratulations to Tara and Iridescent on the completion of the Science Studio, and thank you for everything you have done for our community. Thank you.
Adele, can I have you to the front? So Adele wins the award for imagination. So imagination was the first step. You need to imagine a problem that you would like to solve, and then you engineered the blueprint for it. So Adele has a habit of forgetting to feed her cat. That probably doesn't make her cat very happy. In addition, her cat has a little bit of a weight problem. So we can see how it goes together, right? It's not missing any meals. Well, why don't we have the automatic cat feeder that regulates how much serving they need depending on the weight of the cat? And she came here and engineered her model again with our very basic supplies, and she has the trap door so that it doesn't overfeed the cat. She has a menu push button selection depending on the cat's weight and the type. And so she wins the award for imagination. And for Adele, we have an iPod Touch. Congratulations. Round of applause, please. Yes.
Thank you, Tara. It's nice to be back in Los Angeles. I'm from Washington, D.C. I'm Director of Research at the Office of Naval Research. And in that capacity, I'm responsible for basic research activity. But one thing changed recently with the new administration. And we have a new Secretary of the Navy, Honorable Ray Davis. And Ray Davis asked that the Office of Naval Research be the focal point for all Navy STEM activities. That there would be a doubling of the STEM budget over the next 5 years. And what's also happened recently is that there are some new emphasis for Navy STEM. And that is that there's an intention to increase support for middle schools in STEM across the United States. There's also an intention by the Navy, we tend to be on the coast, but we want to increase support for middle schools in the inner city. We also want to increase the diversity of Navy STEM. We also have interest in teacher education, and that's one of the reasons we like the Iridescent program. Not only is it middle school, inner city, increases diversity, but it also involves USC, which means that there's a training of the mentors that are undergraduate engineering students to work in the community, which is very important for the Navy. There's also, we are interested in increasing retention of freshmen and sophomore undergraduates in science and engineering programs across the United States. The LA Iridescent program has been a program that the Navy has been very proud to have sponsored. And I don't know if you know, but Iridescent is about to go through an expansion, and not just in LA, but also in other parts of the country. So I don't want to take too much time, but I want to give my congratulations not only to Tara and the LA Iridescent program, but to so many of you that have come to Toronto for this event, and also for those of you that have shown a personal commitment to STEM education in the United States. One thing I can tell you for certain is that in Washington, the STEM crisis is considered extremely serious, and that you're going to see with this administration a very strong renewal of STEM education in the United States. Thank you very much for all.
What it's doing is it gives us an idea of the airflow around a car. So if you so you have different car designs. You see fast cars, sleek sports cars that look kind of pretty sleek like this, or you take like a minivan or a box van, a little different. Engineers use these tools, they're called wind tunnels, to understand how the air reacts around the car. Same speed or same energy, this car and this car, this one will go slower because this one has higher aerodynamic drag. It's actually going to slow down because it's not as sleek as this design. We have a car like this, which looks super sleek. Like, would you say this looks like a sports car? Pretty fast? Front, it's great. This would be fantastic for the front edge of a car, but this actually causes a lot of drag. This part of the car would pull on the car as it's going down the highway and slow it down. You'd be less efficient using more gas for the same distance you're covering.
So we're going to start with our middle school group. If I can have Casey to the front, please. And I'm going to announce the award for innovation, as in I invent. Casey has invented an integrated GPS that will help you identify an open parking space. How would that be? As soon as you enter the garage, you already know where you can park and don't have to go up and down the aisles. I've seen the nice new parking spots with the little green and red lights on top, but sometimes they lie. So I like Casey's idea, and that's why he gets the award for innovation. He came and he made his model of his GPS with our very basic supplies, and I could still tell it's a GPS. So Casey, if you can come to the front, we have an award for you. We have a deluxe Star Wars Lego kit that your parents would probably never buy you. So it's a robotic Legos kit. Round of applause for Casey, please.
Stop! You don't know what you're doing! Stop! Nobody's moving! Stop! Nobody's grooving! Stop! Nobody's gonna tell me what I can't do. Nobody's gonna tell me who I can't move. Stop!
Dr. Shri Narayanan. He's a professor in the Electrical Engineering and Computer Science Department at USC, and he holds multiple positions in departments I don't even remember. And he's also on the board of Iridescent, and I invite him to say a few words.
Thank you, Tara. Good morning, everyone. So I'm really delighted to be here. First of all, as a part of the Iridescent team, I'm really happy to see this come together like this for 4 years. And congratulations goes to all the people here in red shirts, and particularly Tara. I think her passion and energy is just amazing, and it's really thrilling to see that it's coming together. Second of all, I'd like to kind of take a more official position that she wanted to take, as a member of USC, representing all the voices from there. So USC, it's a very special place. Many of you know, to me it feels like a playground. It's a place where actually, people come to learn, discover, share. But one thing that I found very enriching myself, and I see my colleagues, many of them here, esteemed colleagues here, Kassner, people not only from engineering school, but also from the School of Cinema, Hanover School, and so on across USC, partnering with us in this play. But mainly, what the underlying thing is that they want to share, and partnership and collaboration are like an important part of this. And Iridescent, right? The relationship with Iridescent that started there at USC is a very classic example of this whole partnership. And as Tara pointed out, right, the support that's been provided by the Office of Naval Research is amazing, and the timing is just brilliant to create this momentum for us. And we thank them for that. We thank other support we've been getting from the National Science Foundation and other places. But so we're hoping that this will just blossom and grow throughout the country, and hopefully that people all pick up this and do their own iridescence all over the world. So congratulations again to the Iridescent team, and welcome and make this happen. Thanks again.
That's great.
Okay, like I can do it now?
Yeah.
There.
Can I now see Kevin?
Let me get a shot of you too. That way we can put on the... Oh, hey.
Kevin has had experience with solar panels at his school, and so he took and drew from that idea and created emergency lights that are solar powered. Now you might ask, in emergency, how's that going to work? He's devised a system where the energy is harnessed into a battery until you need to use them. So in the event of one of our blackouts from our famous LA earthquakes, then we're covered, because Kevin has engineered a solar-powered emergency light system. So for Kevin, we'd like to present him with an opportunity to continue his invention and design with the robotics kit. Round of applause, please.